In this video, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm just going to show you something that might feel uncomfortable at first, but if you actually stick with it, it will change how you move completely. Your life is built on patterns, not intentions. You might have an intention of, this is how I would like things to happen, but it all comes down to the actual patterns that constantly play out in your life. And if you keep on allowing those patterns to dominate throughout your life without noticing that it's all a pattern, nothing is going to shift. You keep saying you want something different, but you keep choosing something familiar. You could be noticing everything that is wrong, but you're not putting any action into place to change that. You feel like something is off, for example, in a relationship, but you stay anyway. That's you choosing what is familiar. You are allowing something to dominate your life that you don't actually enjoy. That's what I mean by you allow your life to look the way it does. It's all down to you. That's why your life looks like this, because you allow it. We're not here to be losing in life, to be allowing other people to take advantage of us, for you to not live your best potential. We're not here for that. We're here for you to live your best life ever, okay? So that's why I chose YouTube to be uploading these videos on here instead of short video forms, because I'm now dedicated to be helping set the standards in life. Like, we're here to win. We're not here to lose. Most importantly, we're not here to tolerate bullshit, okay? The hardest part about this, what I'm bringing you now, is recognizing that it's you and that you are responsible. That's the hardest part. Once you kill your ego, you're gonna become unstoppable. It's okay to admit that it's you. Like, the first thing that comes to you is to blame others. Oh, why are they treating me this way? This is them not showing up for me the way I want them to. Oh, why am I not getting my promotion? Am I not manifesting my dream jobs? You get to choose. Do you know how powerful that is? You get to choose and you decide not to. Why? Because this is what's familiar. These are your patterns, so you feel like sticking to it. And the biggest reason why you don't choose is because you're unaware that it's down to you. And the worst part is you just got used to it. You just stay in a situation that drains you. Continue entertaining things that you outgrown a long time ago, and it drains the life out of you, literally. Now, because you keep choosing what is familiar, you end up accepting behavior you yourself, you don't even respect. You wouldn't give that treatment to your best friend, would you? You know, when your best friend is going through getting to know a guy, or like she's in a relationship and she's like, oh my God, he keeps doing this. And you're like, oh my God, he's not treating you right. Like, you see it because you are on the outside. You see it and you want to protect what's best for your best friend. Why don't you have the same energy for it towards yourself? Protect who you are, know your value. But it's such a cliche. You keep hearing it and it's like, okay, know my value, but how? Well, yeah, that's where awareness comes in. What are your values? What do you do in your everyday life that makes you valuable? It could be the smallest thing. It could be the fact that you are fun to be around. It could be that you watch out for people. You like to help people. It could be that your energy is so precious. You just light up the whole room when you step in somewhere. But don't let no one make you forget that. How are you going to allow someone to come into your life and literally dim your light? You are giving your power away, and your power comes from God. God is inside you, and you are giving that away to anyone. Unfortunately, you will keep thinking, oh, but I like this person, I want this person. You could be like so understanding. That's so me. I'm too understanding. I'm way too understanding. I'm like, oh, they're going through this and this now, so that must be difficult. All right, cool. Yeah, go through all of that, but not near me. Don't bring that here. If you want to be in my energy, my precious energy, because when I'm thriving, I bring the best, and that's an asset to everyone around me. You get to win from my energy, my mindset, my knowledge, my wisdom, everything I bring to the people around me. You get to win because of how I operate and the things I share with you. So I'm not going to allow you to come into my life and dim my light so that I now don't operate as my best self. We're not doing that. Sorry, we're not doing that. And the thing is, awareness is such a valuable thing itself, because you know you're not okay with it. So once you're aware, you know that you are not okay with it. The problem now is that you just learned how to live with it. That you're familiar with those situations, with those people, with the disrespect, with the being undervalued, with all of that. You're just now familiar with it. You learn to cope, and it became such a normal thing. You need to try and snap back and ask yourself, what is something that I am currently allowing in my life, but it's actually not my normal? And listen, when it hits you, you're like, oh my gosh. And that's the worst part. That's the biggest heartbreak. When you recognize that you have been allowing certain behaviors, patterns, people to show up in your energy, in your life, and it's not even your normal. It's not even your standard. It's not even what's worthy of being in your presence. And that will push you into a little bit of heartbreak with yourself. Self-betrayal. That's the biggest heartbreak to overcome. Allowing things in my life that I didn't even agree with. That was the biggest heartbreak to overcome. Forget a man. Forget that. Forget a partner. No. The relationship with myself, that's the biggest asset that I have in my life. I am my biggest asset. I have so much to offer. I have so much to give. And just because I'm now betraying myself, I ended up slowly, bit by bit, betraying myself. Genuinely, it was the biggest heartbreak to overcome, self-betrayal. So I don't want you to go through that. So stop allowing things that do not align with you, that are not your standard, because we're here to set your standard. We're here to remind you of who you are. That's it, because you're worthy of it. And it's so funny because, but it's not that simple. It is. It is. It just feels uncomfortable, but it is that simple. It's genuine. It's that simple. Stop allowing it. Draw the line. It's not happening. Not around me. Every time you say, oh, okay, it's fine, you reinforce the same pattern. And if you understand how the universe responds to you, how God responds to you, how your highest self responds to you, is literally through what you allow. It's through your standards. That's the command to the universe, to your highest self. That's how you pray to God, by showing up for yourself of what your norm is. That's how God knows what is allowed to come into your life. I got some prompts for you to journal, to take it with you, and genuinely please sit with it and just ask yourself these questions. Prompt number 1, what are you tolerating right now? And make sure you list all the things that make you feel uncomfortable. How do you know it's something that you actually tolerate and doesn't align with you? It's how it makes you feel. If it triggers you, if it's actually not so good, but you don't want to speak up, or there's constant tension around the subject, if you want to bring up instead of boundary, but now you're just like, okay, it's fine, whatever, tolerating. But you could also ask this with yourself, to yourself. Ask this question from yourself. What am I tolerating from me versus others? That's even more powerful. Do it that way. Second prompt is what feels off, but I keep ignoring it. So when something is like, that's dodgy, that's a bit suspicious, that feels a little bit off, but I just ignore it, it's whatever. Make sure you put those down, create the list. This is just about awareness, okay? This is self-recognition with the third prompt. Self-awareness is key. What is something that you've been saying you will change, but you still haven't? And last but not least, this is for you to just think about. If nothing changed in 6 months from your current state, emotional well-being, reality, in any way you want to think about it, if nothing changed in 6 months from now, would you be okay with that? Make sure you think about that one, because it's very powerful. That motivated me so many times in my life to take action, because actually if I think of 6 months from now, it's not too far. Where would I want to be in 6 months? Well, not in the same position. And I keep saying I want to change something, whether that's behavior, how I show up, it doesn't matter, setting boundaries with people. Do not waste more time. You're here to be great. You're here to live your best life. So set the standard. You just got a delivery. Okay. If this is hitting for you, that's good. This YouTube channel is for you. Oh, hello. Can you get down, please? Can you get down, please, from the chair? Off. Oh my God, you guys. If you're still watching this, I'm so glad, because that means you are here. That means you are ready to see your patterns and everything that you allow and tolerate. And you do want to make a change. You do want to grow, and you do want to get better and, just live your best potential in life. If you're still here, make sure you comment. Let me know how you're liking this video so far. You need to understand, as long as I keep allowing this, it will keep on happening. Just not choosing differently yet, but we're here to change that. You don't need to position your life around other people, their behavior, their schedule, their potential, and you're just giving up on what you could be doing because you keep on waiting around people. You keep on giving and giving away your energy to things that don't actually bounce back onto you and serve you. It just takes from you, even if it's people that you love dearly. And the reason why it drains your life and you don't even know, you don't even notice, is because now it has become normal. But the reason why it happens is to wake you up and show you that you are here to choose the best for you. You are here and there's free will. You get to choose what you allow. You get to choose. You get to set your standard. It's like a game where you choose your avatar and you dress them up, you choose their outfit, you give them a job. It's like that. You get to choose. You are your own avatar. So please remember that. You get to choose, and all it takes is a decision and you sticking by that decision, and life will test you. I'm not gonna lie. It will test you and see if you still want to go back to the old pattern, and you just need to stick to it and say no. And yes, you might end up crying. It might be hard, but it's worth it, because whatever is on the other side of that decision, I'm clapping for you already, okay? So anyway, so if something clicked for you while watching this, this is my first YouTube video, being back after so many years. So I'm not gonna make it too long and too deep, but just so you know, I'll be here from now consistently. And these are the type of things that we are going to talk about and dive deeply into. Setting your standards, learning confidence, being your best version, allowing your soul to thrive in this life and not set limitations. And I've actually built something for this. I built a free website, basically a digital house that you can go into, choose different rooms. Right now there's the reset room, the alignment room, and the standards room. You can go in there and regulate yourself. There's prompts and everything to help you reset, realign, and set your standards, okay? Very useful tool. But make sure you do follow us on Instagram or sign up on our website. Yeah, I will see you there and in my next video.